Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode here on Warriors Amongst Men. It's good to be back. As always, my name is Sam and I'm here to help you live the life that you came here to live as a spiritual being having a human experience. And today I want to share with you one of the secrets to mastering the temple, which is the body, and that is to master your mind. So I'm going to talk about how to meditate for beginners, because I know a lot of people don't really understand it. It looks a little bit unproductive, just sitting there crossing your legs, wasting your time, but I'm here to tell you that it's probably the most valuable piece of information that you're going to receive ever. It's the best skill set that you could apply to your life that could change every area of your life, because we're talking about mastering the mind. Meditation is the art of absorbing yourself into the present moment 100%, and a lot of people don't want to meditate because they don't want to face their current circumstances. But the word fear stands for face everything and rise, right? And then you end up at a beautiful destination. You go through the dark night of the soul to get to the source within yourself. You know, where there's light and dark within us, and a lot of the times we just want to be positive all the time, but sometimes we've got to be present with whatever it is that we're going through in order to face the challenges, whether that's ourselves, our emotions, or getting over the past, something that we've been through, or progressing into the future through this ever progressing present moment. You know, meditation is going to be what is key and what can help us, because meditation is about learning how to switch off the mind. Switch it on, switch it off. I know how to use it. I know I've got a memory for thinking about the past, and I know I've got an imagination for thinking about the future. But I know the present is a gift. Right, that's why they call it the present. So meditation is the art of switching off your mind, because think about it, when you have a thought about something, you remember a crazy experience that happened in your life. Now your emotions that you have towards that experience can take over, and now it is affecting your actions in your everyday life. You know, it's affecting your behavior. Maybe now you're addicted to something. Maybe now you go back to old toxic cycles that aren't serving you. Right, it can be difficult. So meditation is going to help you to be present in this moment, and it's going to help you to switch off your mind, which is going to then switch off your emotions and allow you to be present with whatever it is that you're going through. You're going to take the bird's eye perspective, see things from a higher view. But what you're doing in meditation is you're just switching off your mind. So you sit there cross-legged, or maybe you can do some sort of activity, but when you're meditating, you'll notice that you close your eyes and you try to just think of nothing. And then you'll start thinking about something, and you go off on some tangent about whatever it is that you've got on your mind, whether it's what you've got to do today, or this experience that you've been through that you can't stop thinking about, or maybe someone else is occupying your mind and you keep thinking about it, right? And now it's getting you in these cycles of emotions and stuff. You know, when you're sitting there meditating and your mind goes off on one of these tangents, you're just going to bring it back to the center, and then a few minutes later you'll think about something else and your mind will be active again. And you know, our minds are very active because we're very much stimulated. There's a lot of external stimulus in this environment in 2025. So it's really important to learn to sit quietly and just allow your mind to switch off, just for like 10 to 15 minutes a day. And it's going to allow you to remember how to do that throughout the rest of the day. It's like you're creating neuro pathways in your brain, new circuitry, new programming, and over time your brain will start to heal, and you're going to create new stories in your mind, new pathways. And if you want to be the operator of your own movie, look at the word God. It stands for generator, operator, destroyer, and deliverer. If you want to be those things, if you want to be the generator of your experience, create your own reality, co-create your own reality with the universe, because the universe always knows what's best for you. You know, you work with God, don't fight your experience. you know, but it's okay to fight for what's right. You know, you're going to want to be the operator of your own mind, your own experience. You know, sometimes things have to be destroyed and messages have to be delivered in order for us to come into alignment with the path that we're on. You know, sometimes the stories in our minds are not serving us. Sometimes we are not the stories that we're telling ourselves. So we've got to go back to the drawing board of the mind and reset back to neutral. Realize that anything's possible and that you can create your own reality, because what you desire, the source desires. What you want in your life, the source wants for you too. And you just got to be open and receptive to the downloads and messages. And the more you can be present, that's where all the energy is. That's why meditation is so important, because this is where all the energy is. This is where the operating system is. So be present and make sure we're not living with any regrets, because we're taking the right actions now that are going to be for the benefit of all involved in our situation. So I hope you enjoyed this message, my friends. If you want to work with me one-to-one, the link and all that stuff is in the description box below. Until next time, leave me your comments below. What meditation practices do you do? What helps you in your life? Have you got any questions, any topics you want me to cover? Let me know in the comment section below. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love, my friends.